Hello, boys and girls. So for part 1 today, I'm going to take you through some quick math review. So basically, we're going to do some problems just like the ones you're going to see on your math quiz. So the first 1, 2, 3, 4 problems are multiplication or division. So we'll do one of each kind. So for number 1, the first one you see is 35 divided by 7. So how about 25 divided by 5? So we just have to think about how many 5s can we make out of 25? And the answer would be 5. We know that 5 times 5 is equal to 25. So let's look at the one you're going to need to do on your own. 35 divided by 7. You're going to ask yourself, how many 7s can I make out of 35? So you could do repeated addition, you could skip count, or you could multiply. 7 times something is equal to 35. Okay, so number 2 is very similar, and then number 3 is just a quick multiplying by 5. The number 4 has an unknown, so we'll go ahead and do one like that. Something times 6 is equal to 48. So my advice to you is to take the 6 and skip count by 6 and see how many 6s you can make out of 48. So you're just going to flip and do the opposite. 48 divided by 6 is something. I'll work out one now to show you how to solve this. Something times 3 is equal to 18. So I'm going to think how many 3s are in 18. So I think I'll skip count. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. And now I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 times 6 is the same as 6 times 3, and they both equal 18. So 6 would go in the blank. All right. When you go to the second section of your quiz, we're going to be looking at multiplication models that deal with area. So in the first example, you'll see 6 is dark right here, and then 10, and they put 60 inside to show you there are 60 cubes in this model. The sentence is 6 times 10 equals 60, and you can see that right here. 6 times 10 is 60. Now we're going to be looking at this model. So it's very small, but you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 going down on this side. So there's 6. And then how many are here and here? So you're going to have to pick which one of these equations matches this model in the shaded section. All right. And now we're going to go to the next one. I'm just going to scroll again. So then same thing here. There are 6 going down. I went ahead and started the equation for you, and you have to tell how many are on the top. So I'm going to show you one on the paper, very similar. I'm not going to draw out all the cubes, but let's see. I'm going to change the number to 5, and I'm going to make the boxes. 1 box, 2 boxes, 3 boxes. And I'm going to continue to keep this the same as the first model we had of 10. So this would be 5 times 10, 5 times 10, and 5 times 10. So I could write it as 5 times 10 plus 10 plus 10, or I could say 5 times 30. Both of these would be correct. And I know that 5 times 3 is 15, and I loop over the 0. Or I could say 5 times 10, 50. 5 times 10, 50. 5 times 10, another 50. 50 plus 50 plus 50. 50 plus 50 plus 50 more. That equals 150. So same answer. Okay, easy enough. Then we come here to question 17, and you will see that Jesse is going to paint his bedroom wall. The wall measures 10 feet tall and 12 feet wide. How many square feet will Jesse need to paint? So the first thing we have to do is thinking about area, because the wall is all the space inside of here. So 10 times 12 is the problem you'll be asked to solve on the test. So we're going to change it, and we'll make it a bit harder since I'm going to help you with it. We're going to do 8 times 9. So I'm going to think about 8 times 9 would be the inside of this shape. Well, I know that 8 times 8 is 64. So I could say 8 times 8 is 64 plus 8 more, and that would be the same as 8 times 9. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, put down a 2, carry the 1. 6 plus 1, or 6 tens plus 1 10 is 7 tens. So 8 times 9 is 72. Now another way to write this would have been 8 times 8 plus 8 times 1. And that would have given us 64 plus 8, which is 72. I just took that 9 and broke it into 2 add-ins, 8 and 1. 8 and 1. Okay. So you'll just solve for the inside. I've given you 3 choices. Choose carefully. And now we're going to talk about the last one, 18. So 18 has 2 shapes to make an irregular rectangle. So I'm going to draw a top shape here, and then I'm going to draw, actually this one cuts it this way, so I'll draw it like this. And it gives you this top 3 inches, and it gives us this side 6 inches. And we don't know what this is, okay? But we do know that this entire line is 10, and we know that this entire line is 3. Okay, so here's what I want you to think about. Opposite sides of rectangles are the same. So this line right here that I just darkened, I'm sorry, a big truck just drove by. This side that I just darkened is the same length as this side and this side. So let me show you that using a different marker. So if I took this blue-green line right now, I just marked it with a dark marker, and I cut it, it would exactly match this line and this line. All we did was pop that out. So if this is 3 and this is 6, then this entire line is the same as 6 plus 3, or 9. Okay, so that gives you the missing side on that side. And if you want to know what this side is, it's the same thing. We know that this whole side is equal to 10. So this line and this line are equal to 10. So ask yourself, 10 plus something, not 10 plus something, oops, 3 plus something is equal to 10. Well, we know that's 7. So this side would be 7 inches. Okay, so to find the total area, you're going to have to multiply how big is this rectangle. So think about it. If you just cut this off or cover it up, we've got 6 times 3. Well, what is 6 times 3? 18. And then on this one that I just shaded in, it's covering this one up. It's 10 times 3. So 10 times 3 is 30. So if you needed to lay carpet in this total shape, like let's say that you're going to put brand new carpet in all of this part of the school, then you're going to add 30 plus 18, and you're going to have 48. And so as you can see, that is one of the choices right here. All right, so that was your freebie. So if you watched all the way to the end, then you will get that question right. Okay, friends, that's all I have for you today. So make sure that you, if you need to, watch this video a second time and then go to part 2. Thanks and have a great day. Learn a lot.